Hello, God bless, Lee Rice here with the Social Experiments Eat Your Screen Challenge. It's now day 5 in Agrigento, outside the gallery. Tony the maestro guitar player, 51-year guitar player, placed the art in a raised position, which has already been walked over many times from the ground right there where they just literally walked all over it. And all of that's taking place outside the gallery in the heart of Agrigento. Today I wrote a new song, so I'm now a writer of 66 songs from the church this way, 2 churches next to each other at the top of the road where I've slept quite a few times because it's convenient, pretty decent. And from Bar Portapo that way, and Andrea Camilleri is just behind there. So I've already shared the vast majority of the rest of the story. There's the art, there's the details of the people I work with, not just myself at all. Great guitarist Tony sits right there, 51 years, takes 2 hours to get enough for a packet of crisps. I'm taking beer on credit, and the vast majority of moving adults ultimately would not offer 5 cents, 5 centi, for a guitarist of 51 years sitting there, a writer sitting right there, another writer sitting right there, and the vast majority ultimately will not notice the art either. The experiment's kind of like a funny kind of joke as such, but not funny at all. So I'm challenging people, the ones who have been living in their screens with no ability to see, hear or feel anything else at all, to eat their screens live. I'm saying, well, bring along some ketchup, bring some pesto, some mayonnaise, whatever you need. Bring the tool to break it up. As you can clearly see, I'm using it now. That's not the point. A great percentage of society for many years ultimately have been eating their screens. And all of this in somewhere just like Agrigento, outside an art gallery, which fair enough, they removed the art from this window. And all of what's taking place is missed by the adult society walking through life like this. Heads down, in their moment of approach, and it's been like this for years, for any type of music, poetry, or art whatsoever, in their moment of approach, they can be like this, not necessarily in a screen looking around, and in their moment of approach, they do exactly this. Eyes down to the ground, not interested in any of that at all, any of what's taking place there at all, and then continue. Ciao, the reality, ciao. And then come the children. Ciao, say hello. Ciao. Then come the children. I know this child really well. And then somehow, all of the children can see exactly what's taking place and can hear exactly what's taking place. And the vast majority of the adults, they do exactly the same thing for many years. All of this taking place. No thanks. Check the ground, keep on moving. And then maybe they'll take this cue and then check that again. And then they'll come back the other way and do exactly the same again. Largely avoiding all contact with anything at all to do with music or art whatsoever, from exactly the distance or similar to the distance I am now away from the street. And they've been like this for many years of rapid decline. There are some significant improvements in the society of Agrigento. I'm sharing the positives too, and it has improved a lot. But there's still some doing exactly the same every day, absolutely fiercely refusing to see, hear or feel anything wrong. Some won't even make eye contact. I've been working hard to reach all the children since I arrived, like I've been doing for many years. And well, it's just insane to watch how society has become. And I'm trying to fix society by doing stuff like this to make a point. This is the powerful technology, but how it's used has destroyed society. I see it quite simply, like I have for many years. Indigestion. That everything good is the other way. All of nature, God, music, art, reality, everything else is exactly the other way. So why do they choose to live in the ground? I wrote Living in the Ground in Greece about 3.5 years ago, and so much text on repeat in many ways to try and wake them up. And luckily it is improving. And that's why I'm sharing these videos now, to try and reach other people to know that everything good is exactly the other way. Okay, I'll keep you posted what's taking place, and I'm fighting hard, really hard to wake them up. God bless.